Welcome, welcome everybody. I know I'm a couple minutes late, so I am so sorry. I got logged out and I had to find my password. So I hope you're joining in today on this. I hope you're inside where it's warm and cozy and you're ready for some fun creativity today. So I'm just going to mute my phone because I forgot to do that. So as you're joining in, just leave me a comment because I know I'm a couple minutes late, so hopefully somebody is here. Okay, hi Gail, welcome. Are you all set for the holidays? I know you got a new grandbaby, so I don't know if you're able to enjoy that, but I'm sure you're getting lots and lots of pictures. So, hi Patty, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. I've got some fun new stamp set to show you, a couple new stamp sets actually, to show you. So hopefully you will love them because it's not much longer before they can be ordered. So hi Kathy, welcome. I know I haven't been outside yet. It's starting to snow here, so I got my little Christmas bling on today for you guys. So hopefully you're all set for the holidays as well. Oh, hi Wendy, welcome. You have a day off today, or are you just having a break? So either way, I'm so glad you're here. And hi Carolyn, and hi April, and Kathy Baldwin, welcome. How are you today? Okay, so what do I have to tell you? I don't know. Let me think here for a minute because not being able to find my password to get into my program to do my live just kind of threw me a little bit. So I'm gonna I think we'll talk at the end after I share my projects with you. Okay, so I feel like I need to sneeze, but I think I'm okay. So today I'm gonna show you how to do a one sheet wonder. Who has done those in the past? There's something you kind of forget about, but this stamp set that I think I got it for free. I don't know. That came in my on stage bag a couple months ago. This was a stamp set that was in there. Enjoy the moment. And this set is going to be available in the next mini catalog starting January 5th. So hopefully you will like it. It's a great set to use as a one sheet wonder to create some really quick and easy gifts, cards that you might need. And then I've also paired it with one of our $1 Million Achiever sets called Happy Thoughts. So let me move things out of the way. Let me make sure I got everything right. Let me show you these sets, okay? So here is Enjoy the Moment, and I love it. It's kind of like this just a warm, earthy type tone card, okay, that you can, one of my friends, she could point out what every one of these were, and I forgot to kind of check that out ahead of time, but she pointed out what everyone was, so I'll have to try and find that out. It'd been nice if we could have just had a little hint as to what they were somewhere in the catalog, but anyways, so this is Enjoy the Moment stamp set, okay? And then this is our $1 Million Achiever set that Jackie Bullheis helped create, and it's called Happy Thoughts, and I love it. I love, look at all those different fonts that they have created to go with this, and I love all the different greetings in here, the inside words that go with this, and all, you know, just the mixture of the different fonts and everything. It just looks very elegant but still simple. And she wanted this set to be designed so you could use punches to punch out like the happy birthday, thinking of you, thank you, and congratulations. So you guys you're talking among yourselves. So I'm sure, so somebody, Carolyn, pod by finger. Oh, this is a pod right here, or this up here. I'm not quite sure which one. But anyways, this I think is kind of like off a maple tree, you know, the helicopters things, whatever they want to call these. But these are definitely different pods here, but I'm not quite sure what. But anyways, let's go back to this. So she really wanted to make sure this was, because she's a quick and simple stamper, and she wanted to make sure these greetings would fit inside our punches. So I'll show you that later, okay? So let me, yes, one sheet wonders are terrific, okay? So here's the card we're going to create today. Okay, let me, I think I not have it flat enough. There we go. Okay, so see the collage type effect? So this set is perfect for it, okay? So I kind of chose some of the subtle colors, okay? And then I've used the greeting out of the Happy Moments stamp set, okay? So we've got crumb cake cardstock, and then So Saffron is what Very Vanilla is layered onto, okay? So let me show you how to create this. So you take a whole sheet of cardstock. So you are going to get 4 cards out of this. And I gotta make sure I gotta find where I put my measurements. Somewheres. Where did I measure? I thought I left them in my bin. Okay. Well, anyways, let me show you how to create this. So we're going to start out with, so you always, when you're doing a one sheet wonder, you always want to start with your largest stamps first and then work your way down. Hello, Linda. I'm so glad you're here joining in. Okay, I think the trio and the long stems represent poppy. They very well could. We'll have to research, okay? Okay, so some of you that might have your catalogs could do that research and let me know. So, hi Taylor, welcome. Okay, so just start an overall pattern, okay? On your one sheet wonder here, okay? And hopefully I don't get ink all over where I want it to go, okay? And let's see. So you notice I'm going off the page, okay? Because we're going to cut this up when we are all done, all right? Let's see. I think that's probably good. All right, so there we've got some color there. And let me just kind of, so that was So Saffron. Now the next color we're going to use is Pear Pizzazz, and you could really use whatever colors you'd want. You could just pare it down to just 2 or 3 colors. You just kind of you know, play around with it and see what looks good. Use your scrap paper to kind of come up with some type of design. Okay, I would always use my grid paper, and I would just kind of play out some type of design when I first started to stamp. So, or copy paper, whatever you want, just to kind of get the feel of how you would like your design to look. Okay. And you just want to do you know, an overall pattern just any which way that you want to, okay? Just try to keep your color kind of spread out. The best way is to try to do triangles, okay, when you're doing images, because that helps you space things out a little better, okay? Let's just add a little bit more green here, and then maybe here. All right, so how does that look? I think that looks pretty good. So my next color I'm going to use is Balmy Blue, all right? And we're going to, I don't know what this is. It looks, I don't know, kind of like a horse chestnut seed maybe? I'm not really quite sure. I should be asking like my flower person, my friend who grows different types of flowers. I should ask her. Uh-oh, Mr. Cooper. I don't think anybody's coming today, but Cooper, hopefully he won't bark long. He must know when I'm going live, because just before, as I was setting up, he's sitting up out on the couch, the arm of the couch, and he's looking out the window. So, or it could be the mail person. So, yeah, because Paper Pumpkin could be coming. So, I wish. Okay, so Cooper, come on. Okay, I think that's enough blue right there. All right, so let's go on to Soft Sea Foam. Okay, this is kind of like another pod type thing, image, and it's a lighter green. So, and I bet you it's the mail person. Bring in my Paper Pumpkin. Usually they deliver when because I have 3 coming this month. What is this month? This is the Berry Comfort or something Paper Pumpkin month. So if anybody's interested in one, just let me know, because it's a great month because they're designed to send comfort to people. So he's like a small child. Yes, quiet until you're on the phone. That is exactly right, Patty. He just knows, doesn't he? All right, so let's add another one here, and I think that looks pretty good. So Mint Macaron is a little bit of a bolder green, but we're gonna add a little pop of color here, okay? And I'm kind of not stamping too good. I must be rocking my stamp here, so I'm getting the edge on some of the images, but hopefully, you know, the collage look will cover itself up. So you don't want to get like, I mean, it's okay if they overlap because I've overlapped in different places. The main thing is to, you know, get your colors spaced out a little bit. All right, so I think that's it for Mint Macaron. There's a lot of colors here, isn't there? Okay, so now we're going to Highland Heather. So let's add a little bit of purple in here, okay? So this is another pod that's very similar to the one I used with Mint Macaron, okay? And, all right, how does that look? All right, so one last one. So let's add some crumb cake in, all right? This is just this will bring it all together here, this brown, okay? And I haven't done one of these one sheet wonders in a while. This was like a very easy, simple stamping project to do. And yes, Taylor, this is 8.5 by 11. So you are going to get 4 cards out of this, okay? And I am going to show you how to cut them apart. All right, I'm just kind of looking to see where I might need a little bit more brown here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Sometimes less is more, right? Okay. All right, so let's show you, figure out where I put my paper cutter here. So we're going to use, let me just double check my measurements here. Okay. Okay. 5 inches. Okay. We're going to cut off 5 inches. All right. And then we're going to do 3 3¼ inches. All right. So we'll just do a second one here. So you do have this little bit of scrap left that you could easily, you could still do something with this, okay? You could get creative in using it. So let's just cut these up so you can see what you have left. Oh yeah, we could create some really fun things with this, with what's left. Okay, so now you've got, so you've got 4 cards that are ready to go. So you've got these scraps here, okay, left over, all right, and then you've got your 4 cards that we are going to layer on some So Saffron cardstock. Jumping on now. Hi, Missy. Welcome. Yes, don't you love it? Except for there's a couple bulbs that are not working, so I'm very disappointed in that. So it might have to go back to the store because it came out of the package like that, but I don't know if I really want to go to the store, so I might just say chalk it up to, oh well, you know. So see how that looks? Very nice. All right, so what we're going to do next is I've got 36 inches of twine because I really, I wanted to double this up, okay? And let's see, let's just wrap it around. And I'm going to find my center here, okay? And I'm going to tie a knot. So that way it's easier for me to tie my bow, okay? And all right, there we go. Because I wanted this double layered look, so it makes the twine look a little more fluffed up, and just adds more texture to the card. All right, so there we go. Okay, so can you see that? Isn't that nice? Look how nice. I'll trim the tails in a minute. I always like to do that at the end in case I want to adjust anything, in case I want to adjust my loops or whatever. All right, so let's add, let's use Jackie's stamp set here, okay? Let's see, we're gonna use this. We're gonna use Thinking of You, because I want to be able to have some cards on hand in the beginning of the year. I had to think to make sure I had a punch here, okay? Don't you just love that font? Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to use the tailored tag punch, okay? And this will fit right in there. Look how nice that fits into there. And it makes it so easy. No die cutting. You don't need a big stamp and cut and emboss machine. But this really makes it easy to for any person to create. And it makes it easy for you to send out projects too for a kit. So if they didn't have the punch, you could send them a ton of these punched tags in with your kit as well. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, and this would make a great project for anybody who would like to have a workshop. All right. Because they could purchase the stamp set and some inks, and for, I guess I shouldn't say workshop, for a class. So, okay, so let's layer this onto some crumb cake. All right, let's get rid of that. And I'm going to leave that flat. So, and we're just going to center it. So I make my my saffron layer 5 1/8 inches is what that is by 3 7/8. I like to have a larger border around it versus just only 1/4 of an inch. That 1/8 of an inch really helps frame this portion here so much nicer. So what is that punch called? It is called the Tailor Tag Punch, and I'm going to show you a whole bunch of punches that will coordinate with this stamp set. Happy Thoughts. Okay, so let me grab some scissors here and we'll trim this. Okay, so what do you think? Should we add a little bling to this? I kind of pulled out my my champagne jewels here, so let's just add a couple. Let me think here. Maybe up here, and then maybe one there, and then let's, whoops, that one didn't come. And then maybe down here. Okay, so just a little bling in there. Okay, can you guys see that? Okay, there we go. All right, we've got it there. All right, so let me show you how to decorate the inside, because that's with the crumb cake cardstock. It's very easy to, you don't need a light liner on this. It's light enough that you could still write. So you could dress up your card in here with a little bit of color. Okay, and then for your envelopes, you can do the same thing as well. So just by stamping using the stamps and ink on your envelopes. No designer paper, so we've kind of created our own designer paper here. Okay, so I hadn't thought about this, but you could easily, with these scraps, create another card. So maybe I'll try to create another card using these so you can see what to do with these leftover pieces. So you're getting another card out of it, okay? All right, so what do you guys think? Do you love this one sheet wonder? Let me show you my other cards here. On these cards, my original designs, I used just a strip here with the thank you. Let me see if I can get this to zoom in a little bit, okay? Let's see. There we go. Whoops, hopefully that's not too much. Okay, so you see the difference in just by adding a strip, and I flagged the end there, and how wonderful that thank you looks as well. Okay, so make sure you're commenting. In fact, I'm going to write down some numbers right now, but you'll have to remind me to show them at the end so I don't forget. Okay, I still have more to show you, so don't leave yet. Okay. Okay, I wrote down some numbers. Okay, so let me show you this right here. So here is, so I think I got to zoom back out again so you can see this better. There we go. Let me go a little bit more. I don't want to okay. There we go. So I have taken, I have got 4 different stamp sets, or punches. There's the story label, and they go across here, and see how well the 4 different fonts fit on the story label. And then this is the tailored tag punch here. Kathy, you were asking about that. So they work really well with that. And then there's the timeless label punch as well, and then the everyday label punch that you can use as well. So no dies. Just using some punches with these words work great, okay? So hopefully you find that little chart interesting, and I'll try to remember to post that as well. Okay, let me show you an alternate sample that you could do another one sheet wonder with the Snowflake Wishes set. And this set is carrying over, but you still have time to get it. They haven't been very clear whether this is carrying over to the annual catalog, I believe, but they haven't been very clear whether it can still be purchased between now and July or not, or June or May, you know, after January, if you can still purchase it. It would be a great set to use for thank you notes for all those holiday gifts that you might be getting and receiving. So it's blurry. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's better now. Okay, there. So by just stamping, I use just 2 colors here, Pacific Point and Balmy Blue. Let me hold that up a little bit better. I added lots of bling to this card. You can see that as well. Okay, but this makes it great. And then with this this white seam binding. Okay, yes, punches are great. They're great to use over and over again. So and this is a beautiful set. Okay, so so I want to also remind you that if you have people that you love to give stamping gifts to, I do offer gift certificates. So I do have some cards ready to go. For anybody who purchases a gift certificate, you can just pop it here into this card right here, and then you'll have a gift certificate that you can give to somebody. It doesn't matter what dollar amount, whatever you would like. Okay, they do have to use the gifts. The gift certificate does have to be used with me because I'm the one issuing it. Okay, so so this is a great gift if you have somebody on your wish list, or to give somebody a hint that you would love a gift gift certificate underneath your tree this year as well. Okay, so message me. There's still time to send you one in the mail, or people can, anybody can stop by to pick one up. Okay. All right, so I do have some sad news to share with you. Let me see. I gotta think if I have anything else. Well, before the sad news, so let me just remind you about the mini catalog and the celebration catalog. If you are a customer of mine, you're welcome to stop by and pick up a free one. If not, then contact me. If you don't have a demonstrator you're working with, I would love to get a mini and a celebration catalog in your hands, okay? So just reach out to me, email or message, all right? So this starts January 5th, okay? I'm excited. I can't wait to order some more things in here. Okay, so what I do have some sad news to share. Our Whisper White products are retiring, unfortunately. The company that makes our Whisper White products has had to close due to COVID issues. As a result of COVID, okay? Not that the plant is sick or anything like that. I think it has to do with some of the supplies they need in order to manufacture our Whisper White cardstock products as well. So that includes and I almost think the 8.5 11 is probably gone by now. There's very few things left. You know, like this pertains to our 8.5 by 11, a regular and thick cardstock, as well as 12 by 12 cardstock. Our Whisper White envelopes, the medium size and the 3 by 3, and our lovely note cards. So, so if there's something you want, now is a great time for you to place an order, so you can still receive those products while they're still available. But have no fear. Stampin' Up! Does have a product line called Basic White. They are going to replace the Whisper White with, after, you know, as soon as they can get it. They're still waiting to get all the supplies into the warehouse and to get here. So we really don't have any clue as to when they're going to arrive. So, so if there's supplies that you're running low on, now might be a good time to place an order. Okay. So if you have questions more on that, just let me know. Okay. My last name is spelled Cruz. Okay, Linda. Oh, you are just a pill. All right. So let me, oh, you know what? I forgot to load that, I think. Oh, well. Okay. Sending Hearts Paper Pumpkin Kit. That's our January paper pumpkin kit that's coming up, and it is all about, it includes 8 cards, and it's filled with heart-shaped envelope or elements and paper pieces that are in red and pink. So it's just adorable little cards that that will great, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's, but it could be for like anniversaries and any kind of celebration that celebrates love. So it's really cute. If you look at the promotion ad, I'll be adding that. But they will also be advertising an add-on kit. And in the add-on kit are going to be these little mini paper pumpkin boxes. Just small enough to create some type of little treat, I'm guessing, like that. I'm not sure if they told us what the size is on these. Let me just see. But there's 20 of these little mini boxes and decorative die cuts and labels. So it's going to be an adorable little add-on. You do need to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber in order to get this add-on kit. And it's available, let's see. Yeah, when is the add-on? I thought July 1st. Yes, starting July 1st, okay? And it's only while supplies last. So they're just adorable little boxes. They're like polka dotty boxes, and there's like some snails with hearts, and it looks like some maybe petal pink tags that go with it. So just cute little things that you could hand out to people, and so on. So, so if you're interested in that, and want to talk to me more about Paper Pumpkin, I would love for you to be a subscriber. I think this next one is just going to be adorable. So, okay, everybody, let me just look at my notes one more time. I think, oh, this is what I forgot to say. Also, it's the year-end closeout is still going on. So make sure you've looked at that mini catalog one last time and see if there's anything you really would like to have on sale, that purchase at a discount, because there's still a lot of stuff left over that's still available. So check out that Moose Punch if you don't have it. Maybe you want to add that to your wish list. And there's still a few things that are available on the clearance rack. Not much, but still a few good deals. So, okay, have an awesome week, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock with another fabulous idea, and we will talk to you soon. Okay, thanks so much, everybody. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.